Buonasera a tutti un'altra volta. Chiedo scusa, ma stasera proprio il computer non vuole funzionare e quindi ho dovuto optare per un cambio di programma. Quindi basta Kainob su Expedition 33. Cominciamo con Dragon Age. Giochiamolo insieme, vediamo di fare un personaggio insieme e cerchiamo di cominciare questa avventura. Soliti accordi. Ma si sente l'audio? Mi sentite? O c'è problemi con l'audio ora? Mi sentite? O c'è problemi con l'audio ora? O c'è problemi con l'audio ora? O c'è problemi con l'audio ora?
Oh, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
Allora, nel precedente l'Inquisition mi fece inclinare. Quindi non lo so. Lunario, umano, nano. Vada per il culo. Il colore della fiera sono indeciso. Facciamo gli scenari. Ma direi che il personaggio l'abbiamo. Sono indeciso fra il male e il guerriero. Penso che farò il ladro. Custode Grigi. Rook appartiene a Custode Grigi, un antico ordine militare che giurò di combattere la Prole Oscura e altri mostri. I custodi si sottopongono a riti segreti e inscindibili che conferiscono loro poteri soprannaturali contro l'oscurità. Fazione Acrobati del Velo. Rook fa parte degli Acrobati del Velo. Questo valoroso gruppo esplora le antiche rovine elfiche sulla foresta di Arlantan. Sebbene siano stati fondati dagli elfi, accolgono chiunque sia abbastanza audace da affrontare la magia di Arlantan, che ne forma la realtà. Fazione Draghi Ombra. Rook fa parte dei Draghi Ombra. Questo gruppo di resistenza clandestina si oppone a governanti corrotti e alla schiavitù nel Tevinter. Provenienti da contesti più svariati, vogliono giustizia per tutti. Signori della Fortuna. Rook appartiene a Signori della Fortuna, un gruppo formato di esploratori, cacciatori e cercatori di tesori enigmati. I turbolenti signori sono famosi per le loro imprese audaci e per le fughe rocambolesche. Osservanti del lamento. Rook fa parte dell'Osservatorio del lamento. Quest'ordine negromantico d'élite esplora i misteri della vita e della morte e si occupa dei non morti e della tentacolare grande necropoli di Veilguard. Fazione Corvi di Antiva. Rook fa parte dei Corvi di Antiva, coltelli veloci nell'oscurità. I corvi sono ospitati assassini, rispettati e temuti come oscuri protettori di Antiva. Allora, sono indeciso fra i Corvi di Antiva e i Draghi Ombra. Il tuo passato. Rook ha rischiato tutto per liberare alcuni abitanti del Tenente, ridotti a schiavitù, pensando che ciò avrebbe fatto adirare l'elite al comando. Il trovatello Rook fu adottato da una famiglia di militari in su linea Draghi Ombra per portare il cambiamento a Minarantus, lottando dalle ombre. Mentre proteggeva un dignitario in visita e indagava su una tratta di schiavi nella vicina città di Nessus, Rook concluse che la missione sarebbe fallita se non avesse gettato al vento ogni cautela. Da solo fece infiltrare i militari nel cuore di alcune zone controllate dai minatori e lo riportò indietro, insieme agli schiavi liberati. Queste azioni spostarono l'attenzione dei minatori su Rook e i Draghi Ombra decisero di allontanarlo. Seleziono questa fazione. Io dirò, canta storia, vorrei focalizzarmi sulla storia, vorrei formare un gruppo, cercazione e avventura, vorrei spingermi oltre il limite, incubo e senza vincoli. Penso che andrò con guerriero. Nome. Sa che lo vuole tutto maiuscolo.
Time to get to work. What?
Well, we're not in trouble.
Let's move.
Finalizziamo. Direi che ci siamo. Iniziamo.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathos, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. The seediest bar in town. And a missing contact. Let's try this again. Where's Ned Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Allora, facciamo un po' di ruolo. Vogliamo essere prepotenti o vogliamo essere più cauti? Dopo che ho già volato uno dalla porta.
Ned Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable. Not enough gold in the world for this.
stay a while.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Nev Gallus. He's at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
He got us Nev's location. Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathus.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumat Plaza. Then Ned will get us to Solus.
Watch out! He stole us something demons on purpose.
I guess it's the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
When the veil comes down completely,
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way! It should get us to Harding!
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you alright?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
What about you two? Are you okay?
we're good. We need to move.
Agreed. Solus isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
Venatori got to her first. We grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Ned to Dumat Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge. This is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry, scouting's my specialty. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Demon. Here they come.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the Veilguard,
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
We want to be here soon.
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put a plan off the way. More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren.
Really fucking cultists, aren't they?
to fight these assholes every day in the Shadow Dragons.
Right.
Systems must be readable so the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Come on. We're sliding down.
They're allies of Ned Gallus. Kill them all.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's not the Venatories.
Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Ned Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friends said if I was working into Vinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
We haven't got a lot of time. Varric said you had a lead on Solus.
You get right to the point. I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in Elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man's hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual gets any worse.
Worse. This ritual's already drawing more power than I expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
Elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread, whatever he calls himself.
Pausa. Acqua. Per ora anche il combat system non mi sembra male, devo essere onesto. Sembrava peggio da come lo è.
What's the plan?
He wants to break down the veil. Hopefully that ritual brings his full attention.
So we catch him doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. He comes to us straight up by dead.
We can slide down the line.
I'm getting through this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. Then demons found them.
On the entrance. I can get it.
So this is the Red Wolf's hideout.
One of them at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been longer than Rathas itself.
Broken chains. Solus is slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power. Something.
Solus, the Dread Wolf, Ven Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Juggles.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
tecnicamente non sembra male comunque. Bisogna poi vedere a livello di contenuto.
This the big glowing you saw earlier, Rook.
It's called an illuvian. They're elven. Very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Soulless uses them to get around quick. Well, we're not in this anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. We've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
The demons were bad back in Minrath.
The fades are meant to the ritual. Not telling what come through.
Does it feel like those shadows are getting worse?
Try not to think about it.
Every time one of those big crystals with the right lights up.
Not many of them light. Hurry.
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Take it from here.
You sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option to help him justify changing his mind.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me. Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
Solus.
We gotta talk fast. We can't hold these off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons.
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage.
Minimize them. People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. Too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? We break the scaffolding down, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting the ritual of scale consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demon.
Let's go now. Harding. Keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
there was some other better option.
The pillar's weak, Red.
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
Right.
Together. Now. You came a long way and made a valiant effort, but this story does not end with my downfall. Push!
Povero Mario.
Let's go this way.
You have no idea what you have done. Soulless. I know what I did. I stopped you destroying the world. I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here into the fate. Okay. So that's why you're here. But why am I here? Your physical body is unconscious. But you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection. Blood magic? Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it. All right, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about? He ever knew us, or as you would call them, the elven gods, the creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped. And the blighted elven gods walk free. Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing rituals to free them. Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison. You were tearing down the veil. I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation. None of this was your fault.
Varric. Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies. Clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt. Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out. You said they were gods.
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago. But I am certain you'll be fine.
We stopped you.
We'll stop them. I had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium. My network of mirrors from the lighthouse across the world in months. Right now, you seem to have neither. Do you intend to knock over the statue during their ritual?
Well, I don't intend to take advice from the elven god of lies.
Quite right. Elganan and Gillinan are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why tear down the veil? Listen.
No idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well. Look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'll take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus. But of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Ned will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have.
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something.
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the time you disobeyed orders while taking down that Veilguard slavery ring. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole soulless mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for lyrium potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The alluvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding. She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me. I need to sleep. See you later, kid. I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Introduzione al faro. Un tempo il faro era un luogo di erudizione, provvisto di strumenti per studiare i meccanismi segreti di grandi magie. Quando Solas si ribellò a quelle che si fanno chiamare le nostre divinità, il faro divenne il suo centro operativo, che permetteva di studiare i modi migliori per liberarci dalla tirannia dell'Imarius. Questo è un luogo sicuro, che tu sia fatto di carne o d'oblio. Accoglie chiunque desideri aiutare. La magia del faro soddisferà ogni bisogno, offrirà ogni comodità e aiuterà persino a comprendere lingue diverse tra loro, per coloro che sono fuggiti qui da angoli remoti dell'impero. In caso di qualsiasi altra necessità, chiedi a Lenta Freccia, e io ti aiuterò. Felassan.
Rook, you're awake. And we're
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev, we should talk about what to do next.
We should, but maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fade, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place we've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
We're both shadow dragons and both from Minrothis. Maybe our paths haven't crossed, but I know our work has.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
Why wouldn't I? Shadows stand together.
That's the idea. Cross your fingers it works out for us.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew before Solus changed the game.
And it's
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hear that, but one step at a time.
Okay. So step one is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that he answers.
That's step two.
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Never. Su un angolo di questi appunti c'è una macchia di colore. Sono sempre state qui. Nel crocevia ci sono esseri ignoti, persino ai saggi. Anche se i più antichi fanno proprio qualsiasi dominio, di certo ora questa è la dimora di questo custode. Chissà che aspetto abbiamo per loro, il bisogno è un patibolo. E su di esso i bisogni dei viventi si innalzano e cadono. Fame, sete, sonno. Immaginiamo che cacofonia costante per un essere sensibile a certe cose. O sono forse troppo semplici? I desideri sono passeggeri. I bisogni hanno radici più profonde. Forse è per questo che trovo la presenza di questo spirito particolare sia confortante che inquietante. L'idea che i desideri del nostro animo e i nostri bisogni più sinceri possono essere diversi o addirittura in contrasto è difficile da contemplare. Continuiamo a cercare. Ecco qui, c'è una mappa.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Arding.
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
Did you ever find places like this chasing Solus with Varric?
Not exactly. But with Solus, it was always about the Fade, or the Veil, or some other in-between place. Varric always hated it, though. At least this place feels different. Maybe safer?
Harding, are you doing all right?
I don't know. Are you? Is anyone? Anyway, doesn't matter how I'm doing. What are we gonna do about this mess? We were going to go back through the alluvium, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know, you can take some time to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now. Don't ask me to. So come get me when you're ready to go. All right?
Coppie devono guardarsi negli occhi.
Don't have anything for you. Or did you just miss me?
Sui divini imperativi. L'elmo solare è distrutto. La tortura preferita di Veilguard è finita. Troppe genti sono stati salvati con le menti bruciate da quel ricordo di un sole infuriato. E qui individua una lezione. L'elmo non fu creata per tormentare, ma le Vanurus non sono come noi. Le riflessioni di un dio hanno una propria volontà e i propri imperativi. La memoria sanguina nelle loro icone e le trasmuta, come il fuoco genera il fuoco. Per il nostro Signore Lupo, che così tanto di sé infonde nelle sue creazioni, quali imperativi portano? Il cuore di una ribellione deve restare nascosto, ma la luce della divinità è incontenibile. Dobbiamo essere rapidi. Un pensiero permane, ammesso che ci salvi. Che cosa ci trasmetterebbe? Riflessioni di Shiran che rinunciò a Dental.
Speak to... The second. One more to go.
Manca uno. Dove sarà? Qui. Facci.
Something?
Guarda questo posto, un tempo qui ci organizzavamo una ribellione. Dicevo che avremmo cambiato il futuro degli Elfi, lasciato altri anni e lo facemmo davvero. Ora la via verso l'esterno è frammentata, sarà duro ravvivare tutti gli Elovian. Sola, se vedi questo messaggio, ti cercherò in questo mondo e in quello mortale. Non causare troppi problemi prima del mio arrivo. Un po' tardi. Lo spartito lasciato qui sembra essere per un duetto, è stato annotato con mano esperta. Le annotazioni sono accompagnate da evidenti espressioni emotive, pratica diligente, con occhio spietato verso gli errori, il sollievo dei risultati privati, lontano da comprensioni in buona fede, e da una venerazione insensata, una gioia inespressa al centro di echi crescenti e perfetti. Finalmente affiora un caro ricordo, uno sguardo sorridente, incrociato in un crescendo, un momento di comprensione condiviso, vedere completamente ed essere visti pienamente. Le impressioni svaniscono. L'Elovian è temibile lupo. Molti di noi hanno viaggiato attraverso gli Elovian solo per capriccio di coloro che si definivano delle nostre divinità. Sappiamo che sono specchi che comunicano sempre l'uno con l'altro, una coppia collegata a prescindere dalla distanza che li separa. Solas ha superato in astuzia le cosiddette divinità. Se usassimo dei normali Elovian, essi potrebbero intralciarci fino al nostro covo. Solas ha migliorato l'opera di June, creando uno specchio la cui roccia del canto può cambiare melodia, così da portarci da qualsiasi Elovian, e non solo dal proprio gemello. Pertanto possiamo recarci ovunque se serviamo alla ribellione, senza paura che ci inseguano. Il viaggio è sicuro come in un normale Elovian. Se hai domande chiedi alla lenta freccia e io ti guiderò. Felas.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey. Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. Willed it.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the lighthouse.
He did. When?
In my head. Solus showed up while I was out cold to gripe about his breaking his ritual.
He's mad about us destroying his ritual?
Sounded like it. When the ritual went wrong, he ended up trapped in some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm not in danger. He can only barely reach me. I bled a little when I got knocked out.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage. Like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
We all know he's not a god, but it's faster than saying ancient elven mage every time we talk about him.
All right. Well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind.
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild. Those are
Elganar and Gillenane. Two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Who else is going to do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elganar and Gillenane drew on the blight of power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev. But the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate and figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elganar and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
And let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, And then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right. Let's take a look around and see if we can find.
Strife? Irlin? It's me. Lise Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev. This is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers. Experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that have been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Harel's. Sorry. Solus is a ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Didn't see you volunteering. We put our lives on the line to stop Solus, and we stopped him.
Not without a cost.
Sky's not ripping itself apart anymore, is it?
All right. You stopped Solus. So why is Arlethan deep in wild magic?
Solus was dragged into the fade when we interrupted his ritual. But something else got out.
Someone else, supposedly. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mithalanist. Two of the elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Shit. If they're back in the world, that explains a lot.
So Elganon and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard. True. But next to them, let's just say they were known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led the rebellion against the Evanuris. And a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Gareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for. How can we help?
We need to find Veilguard Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also blowing them up.
She was looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifact it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Balara.
Stay here with the veil jumpers. Harding and I can handle this.
Is that so?
That's so. If you're not at full strength, you're a liability we can't afford.
Fine. Your call.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper Camp. It's just south of here.
Balara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Is it me? Or is there something strange about... This fog.
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit. Is that suit of armor moving?
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Balara Lute. Strife from Irelin sent us to find you.
Who are you? Exactly.
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding. Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elganon and Gillenane escaped from Fenharel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay. Wait. I need a second.
Like I said, end of the world. You can mull it over later.
It does sort of explain a few things, though. Like what? The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god or gods could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was going to head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Irelin said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely. I mean,
The bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Direi che raggiungiamo il tempio questa sera.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
That water just swirling into the air.
We call that kind of whirlpool. The anomaly. I mean, never seen one this size though.
Un costrutto mi ha spezzato la gamba, a Veredan una lama ha trafitto la pancia. Risentiamo sopra di noi sul ponte. Quando se ne andrà, proveremo a scappare. Non posso mica aspettarci per sempre, no?
this artifact we're looking for exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlethin. Just veil jumpers mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
What was this place? Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the...
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait. Is this? No. It can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact room must be inside. It almost feels like an armory. Or something like that.
What's an armory doing this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves have a lot of them.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go. Easy.
That's a great trick.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Another construct. We'll have to take it down. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Died. Even made.
Abbiamo trovato lo spirito in un archivio degli usurpatori. Non è la creazione del temibile lupo, come pensavamo, ma di qualcun altro. Potete immaginare chi. Rimuoverlo potrebbe essere rischioso, ma lasciarlo potrebbe esserlo altrettanto. Attendiamo i vostri ordini supremi, Morgan. Capitano Arthur.
Just have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow. Kinds of ruins never gets old. Can anything here tell us what that artifact is? I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be. So what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon? An archive spirit.
What?
A creature of the faith, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and Elven dream.
here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down. The path ahead will blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Time on. Watch your back! I've seen Darkspawn this deep into Arliss before. As far as I know, it never happened.
If the gods are blighted like Solis, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn though? Something different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple. The wall looks weak here. I bet we could break it somehow. More dark spot. Right. Broke that wall.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one. I hope.
Me too.
something about the blight? Where it is? I mean, it's almost like it's feeding the elven magic. Building's what I think it is. Then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Fallen. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know. You'll never hear that. Looks like the door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
I bet we could use it to break through that wall. did it. All that's left is the Nodus Fallen. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit.
You'll see.
Okay. Here it is. The Nodus Fallen.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back.
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because Darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
I'm sure we can handle it.
It isn't that simple. If I remove the artifact the way I usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlithin with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay. Here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. No. That's good. I think.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact power. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these still work. Thousands of years later. No, don't.
Wir zu Lebanon. En assault Thara.
Well then.
I am the Thara.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Thara. What do you?
Guess it's broken like the rest of us.
It isn't just any artifact. That's the Naughtister Fallen, an archive spirit. And it does work. Or will, at least. Its crystal is broken. I guess maybe the blight threw its resonance off somehow. But I should be able to fix it. It's kind of my thing. Fixing magical stuff. Strife and Ireland want to know about this. And the blight. And the darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veilguard camp. Ready to go?
Let's look around a little more.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Eleven wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel never reported back from Metta's Crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village. We're near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlington, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Noddersthallen.
Wait. You found the Noddersthallen? The Archive Spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Whatever information that Archive Spirit has, we aren't getting it. It's broken. Luckily, we already know what to do next. Find Elganon and Gillenane and stop whatever they're planning on doing.
Easier said than done. They're loose, even for gods.
There are signs of their presence all over Arlington, but no one's seen them yet.
So that's it. Two gods are running around your forest, and you can't find them.
Well, the next time you decide to unleash ancient horrors on us, maybe we'll...
Demetta's Crossing.
What?
Irlin and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demetta's Crossing. We could go check it out. The three of us. I mean.
Four. I'm coming with you.
Nev, you were still shaky. And
I'm coming, Harding.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demetta's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Avevo detto ci si fermava a tempo, ma mi sa che...
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Looking to inflict some pain?
I have what you need.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die. Yeah. It can be rough out there.
Yeah, that's the plan.
We're losing Veilguard as it is.
Grazie a tutti. Vediamo di continuare se riscosse successo. Speriamo di vedervi ancora qui con me. Ciao a tutti.